Hello there, my name is Nyang Njie and this is News Review. Thank you for joining me on my show today. It's been a busy weekend for the country's presidential candidates. They've been busy campaigning. We have reports for you there. All of the candidates have been in action. President Adama Barrow, Halifa Sallah, UDP leader Ousainou Darboe, Mama Kande, the independent Essa Fall, as well as Abdullah Ibrahim Jammeh, all in action. But we have reports for you on President Adama Barrow there, Halifa Sallah there. But also the former Vice President of the Gambia has issued a peace message. She met with reporters over the weekend. That is the former Vice President Fatoumata Jallow Tambajang. We have a report for you on that too. But today my guest will be Nyang Njie. Before all of that, quickly, we'll see what the newspapers report on today, beginning with the Standard newspaper. Gam Petroleum boss orders detained, saying police yesterday confirmed the arrest of Sehu Drame, the general manager of Gam Petroleum, the country's only gas and fuel storage depot located at Mandinari, Combo North. According to police spokesman Nyang Njie, Mr. Drame is being held in connection with a fuel transaction at Gam Petroleum. He declined to give any further details on the matter, saying the matter is being investigated. Also on the Standard newspaper today, Bakausu, that's the top Islamic cleric there, prophesied Barrow's defeat, saying self-acclaimed Big Marabu, Bakausu Fofana, has prophesied that NPP candidate President Adam Barrow will lose the December election and should agree to step down peacefully. That's Bakausu there. Police take 11 Guineans to court. 11 nationals of Guinea were arraigned on Friday before Principal Magistrate Muhammad Kurubali of the Brusubi Court. The accused persons are Nabi Bangura, Amadou J. Jallo, Alpha Umar Toure, Ibrahim Tunkara, Amadou Julde Kamara, Abdoulaye Silla, Abdoulaye Kamara, Alpha Tunkara, Aisha Tunkara, Mahawa Kaluga, and Florent Lua. They are being tried on 2 counts of obtaining money by false pretense and conspiracy to defraud. The Point newspaper is reporting on some politics stories there. Darboe says politics should not divide Gambians. That's the lead story there for The Point today, saying the Secretary General and leader of the United Democratic Party, lawyer Ousainou Darboe, has called on all UDP supporters and the Gambia at large not to allow politics to be a tool of division. We leave it at that for the news first. Stay tuned. Welcome back. So campaign everywhere, presidential campaign that is. The weekend has been very busy for the country's 6 presidential candidates. In Basse, President Adama Barrow spent the weekend talking to voters. The president was in Basse as well as in Gambesara over the weekend. So we will bring you that story there of the president's rally held in Basse. It was a busy weekend for President Barrow on the campaign trail. A huge rally was held in Basse on Sunday, attended by thousands of citizens. Speaking at the rally, President Barrow said the Upper River region had for years been sidelined in terms of development, but with his ascension, that has changed. The president also touted his achievements in the region, which cuts across all sectors, from infrastructure to education to healthcare.
Base heavy the vice president, heavy minister, the minister of works, minister of foreign affairs, minister of health, minister of youth and sports, plus minister Base heavy. Kono ender din duuɓi capanɗe joyi basenaɓe ko jetisanoɓe kono hande Gambia fof tini base Gambia fof andi base Gambia fof andi ga base gollama min president Barrow ko min golli marché base o ko min golli bridge base o min golli bridge fatoto min golli base college min golli Kobakunda school min golli bare base Yoruba o ko min golli lamin koto Passamas ko min woni jom boholji ɗi ko min addani on ambulance ɗi ko min addani on tracteur ɗi ko min addani on engrais ɗum ɗo fof ko leydi Basse.
Basse MP Mohamed Magazi, speaking earlier, said the president was just starting in terms of his agenda for Upper River region.
Jamale soke non telie hongo waye wadande dum menganga ne sotonje o jogande ande makko His Excellency President Adama Barrow. His Excellency President Adama Barrow. Opari bari John nalikal hakilotu si taye acay hakki President Barrow la dia molto ender President Barrow yewtere de amu mendal bolon nal ko woni to o anday ako o wi ale ni membeji o kala ko be yiyo na tele kawatama si taye ono do tatino mawdu na keta tele bulu ko nene ma joti si taye wala no ko nene ma ate His Excellency Adama Barrow kanko His Excellency Adama Barrow ni mu fini ko dam maneti duno man na ko ha jonga ngal ara.
More rallies ahead for President Barrow in Upper River region. You have the Doi leader, Halifa Sallah. He too is standing in this election and he's also been canvassing for votes. He was in Gunjur over the weekend. More in this report. Halifa Sallah and his Doi are engaged in intense campaign. On Saturday, the party held activities in Kiti, Gunjur, Katong and Sanyang. In Gunjur, at a rally held there, Halifa Sallah insisted there is a need for system change since it's the system that is causing citizens to wallow in poverty.
Tamande nya nyanta falena wala mu system change. Tamande nya wala ya kende albe bata kono tamande nya wala be bata bayla. Woto tamande nya le nyanta falena. Nin kachala nafamu walete. Ka dalilo soto mune ya kendi tamande nya wala bata sabu banku digol ma tamande nya wala ba bon.
Mr. Salah's right-hand man, Sidi Ajata, called on citizens to assess the candidates and vote for the person who can end their suffering.
December karotin nani momo dun taw kesu ko kata fay bu mu kono inanta la yenya yele yemol korosi menin talo ni la taman sorol be nyatino ibe diamu tar iko ngani yo munati bankol I korosi de al mol koros ha karanga be kerene ni ngafo londi façon siatar bar man la fduno bar londi fula wala be keren dunya ko londi fureo and londi balure londi fureo waka dunya kalale abaka dunya kafu londi baluni wala ka dunya balundi wala ka la ko fana balundi bita to ta lebu na lafta tula balu ko me yalon ko balunya jawro ala la kato fay comme ngalifa ala fan solon bata bu kono fukare ya bu anin fili bu barnal ma la tora ko to bundo be ja aldumo ko atata lebu almanal ma be la.
Change Party leader Alhaji Mamadi Kurang, who recently endorsed Halifa Sallah, also spoke at the rally.
Karte fayo fela sita nyonya kono jibe tije ni afay sinya kilinam ate murla dan ko tenke fosanji lulu woto iba fay la jumale me yalon ko tani ala tema yalon ko ay londo sotale ay afero sotale ala pati Halifa Sallah murta ako na ganyeta tam killing sanji lulu ate tambilala ngo o sanji lulo kono institutional reform wala nyanta kala Gambia jangal be a sede ale ko kabrin 2017 lafta institutional reform le la nyim banko kan o reform wala jane commission londi wala TRRC londi wala goda commission do londi barwol be man tamano iman kutute no oto nimman sa do sita anyanta kutute la wala to oto nakabe lola sanji lulu no banta aye fonyo nyanta lala leko apareta le kadoku oke.
Mr. Sallah is looking at taking State House come December 4th. Well, it's been a while since you last heard from the former Vice President of the Gambia, Fatoumata Jallow Tambajang. Well, over the weekend, she invited members of the media to a press conference where she called on Gambians to put peace at the forefront of this election, that is the December presidential election. More in this report by Christian Conte.
Delivering her peace message, the country's former vice president, Fatoumata Jallow Tambajang, noted that her message seeks to speak to the preservation of the country's national heritage, democracy, unity, stability, and peace for the advancement of the Gambia, calling on every citizen to avoid hate-based speech, fake news, and political violence.
We need to protect our heritage by also avoiding ethnic-based hate speech, fake news, and political violence. You must also bear in mind that the absence of these values would have negative consequences on the region and the world at large, because we all share the common goal of making the world a better place.
She said as a senior citizen of the Gambia, a peace mediator and human rights defender, she feels obliged to advise every Gambian to keep the peace and nurture the globally respected image of the Gambia.
Gambians, it is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to remind you that in discharging your good citizenship and responsibility, you need to protect your national heritage of unity, peace, and stability for the paramount advancement and protection of the globally respected good image of our country. You must also nurture the emerging democratic environment which we fought for under the auspices of Coalition 2016 against 22-year brutal autocratic rule.
She appealed to Gambians to exercise their democratic right in a matured manner and respect the rule of law and human rights.
Exercising your constitutional and political rights to campaign, you need to vote for the presidential campaign in a matured and peaceful manner. It is important that you base these principles and values of political integrity and democratic governance, respect for the rule of law, respect for people's and human rights, and also equal development opportunities for all. These are the basic foundation of our country. Please vote peacefully, massively, and vote for the leader of your choice.
She called on all citizens to be alert in order to ensure a free, fair, and transparent